Hey everybody, Farmer Biker here. Well, we got more babies. Let me show you this. Well, there's babies in there. She's really protective of them, so I'm not going to stick my hands down in there. But you can see the little babies right in there. Yeah. She has 5 of them from what I've been told. Not bad for a first litter. Her first time mom. She's real protective. She tried to bite my wife's hand when she gave her some greens today, so I mean that's a good sign, I guess. Be fun trying to get them out in 3 weeks. I just pull her out. But so we have one issue that I'm hoping isn't going to be an issue. So this guy, these 2 guys here, this one here and this one here, we bought about 2 months ago, I guess. And they're both males, and they're bucks. And the reason I bought them is because when these 2 had females, and they're both unrelated, I wanted to keep the females back to grow our rabbit numbers. Because I don't want to breed brother and sisters. But they haven't really grown much, and they got constant food. They eat all the time. But I don't know if y'all can tell. If you look at the size of his ears, and then look at the size, I don't know if you can really see the size of her ears. There's a rabbit breed down here that we didn't know about called the Florida White. And they were bred to be smaller for like animal testing. And these guys here, I'm really kind of afraid that they are Florida Whites, because they have shorter ears for their body size, and they're not growing. It's pretty much as big as they haven't grown at all, really. It's stayed the same size. These guys are big. He's a big boy. These are New Zealand Whites for sure. Come on, not the wire. There we go. So, disappointing for sure. But these 2 are young. They're less than a year old. And as fast and as big as they grew, I knew they were New Zealand's. And so I think I'm just going to try to find a couple of does to breed to him. Because a good buck will live for 7, 8, 9 years and be productive. So, unfortunately, I'm afraid I think that might be the case, which means that we'll just have to end up eating these, because they really have no production value in my mind, because I don't want to crossbreed animals, because most of these that we're breeding is going to be for eating. So that sucks. And this boy right here, well, I guess he's not really a boy anymore, he's an it. Because he doesn't have any huevos anymore. But he's about doubled in size since we fixed him, I guess you could call it. Castrated him. And he's got constant food. I'm going to probably make a feeder for him so that he's got constant availability of food, because I want him to grow as fast as he can. And he won't we're going to butcher him, so I want him to grow quick. But that boy right there keeps sticking his nose in between the fence to her. I think he's itching. He's still got about 3 or 4 months before he's able to breed, or that we're going to allow him to breed, because she won't be ready to breed for about 3 months. Because I don't like breeding my sows until they're at least 7 or 8 months old. But I'm going to breed those 2 together. So hopefully they'll have a good pairing. And would y'all look at this corn? It's like 2 or 3 feet tall. And it hadn't even bolted yet. For those of y'all that don't know, corn bolts. And so, see how these leaves here are kind of stacked up? Little layers. it'll get to, and then there's the flowers in there. It'll just bolt and shoot up. It'll shoot up. They'll all do that. They'll just shoot up. But they're taller than the red tubs. Those red feed tubs are 2 feet tall. It's taller than the red tubs. Looking good. Looking good. It's always great to see stuff grow. Things that you work on produce something. I love it. It's the best part of farming is to watch things grow. Yep. Thanks for watching, y'all.